1,800 feet.
Okay, that's pretty good. Not too bad. Get myself trimmed out there. Okay, very good. So yeah, quite a bit of height there. Nothing terribly exciting looking up here.
No.
I'm going to just make a turn to the left and move myself off the end of the winch.
But a nice view of the Isle of Wight today.
Yeah, it's not bad visibility, is it?
When I was in Dorset on Sunday, it was almost like somebody had nicked the Isle of Wight.
Yeah.
Tug at the
Tug coming down to you. Yeah. Nobody else about there. Remote area alive. Just have a little listen. Not that there's much doing right now. I can feel there isn't. A little bit. See, that was the faintest hint, but I can't actually tell which side.
Yeah.
Nothing much
Just
happening.
more of a gust, a bit of a shear.
Exactly. A little bit on my right there, so I might just come around into that. Just lazily come around and see if anything happens. A little bit.
We're not going down.
Not going down, no. Also, turn into that a little bit more just there.
And just remember, the K13 thermal's best at 40, which is
Yeah, I'm a little
60.
fast, aren't I? Yeah.
45 for best glide.
Yeah. A little hint of a lift, but not a lot. I know you're going to ask me at some point, but I feel like we're pretty much holding station with where we were. I don't know if we've put a lot
That's
on.
great. Yeah, that's great.
A little bit more there. Just try and get slow and in it. I have a tendency to end up a little bit faster than I want to in that turn. I'm just going to pull the trim back so I'm not working it as much. I think I'm sort of fighting with it slightly.
Yeah, whenever you're going through any sort of major change in sort of what you're doing, so let's say you've been flying at best glide and you're going into a thermal, well, in some gliders your best glide might be 60, 65 in water. If you're going through sync, it might be 70, 80.
Sure.
So you're going to need to retrim, otherwise you can go around this thermal really slowly.
Yes.
But this one's developing nice. It's not
Yeah, we're getting
quite
a little bit more, aren't we? Just hints. Coming out a little bit there.
It's just a bit of instability that's happening with all this cloud cover.
Getting a little bit. Pushing under the right wing still. Yeah. There's a lumpy side and there's a good side.
Yeah. But this area tends to be good, the brown fields, the road, it's general normal heat source. I like this time of the year because all the fields are yellow.
Right. Yes, it looks interesting, doesn't it?
But yellow is a warning, do not land in the yellow.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just going to straighten up a little bit and just go touch this way. Come back into it again. Felt like it might be better that way, yeah.
That's good.
I don't know exactly what we put on, obviously, because I've got no numbers to look at, but I feel like I've probably put a reasonable little bit of height on there.
Okay.
To keep talking about that, I mean, it's not a huge amount, but we might have put on like 300 or 400 feet maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know. funny. I'm not bad at doing altitude guesswork the other way around because of being used to flying the RC planes.
Yeah, you know what height they're at.
I know what height they're at, but this is the inverse problem is kind of interesting.
Yeah, how high is the ground?
Yeah.
And when you're really high up, especially with potentially landing in fields, you cannot see the slope at all.
Yeah, yeah.
When I was flying in Australia, sometimes I'd be up at 10,000 feet and everything just looks flat, but it definitely isn't.
Yeah, so it gets hard to get the relative kind of reference there. Gone a bit sinky. I'm going to go back upwind a little bit again. I seem to be going downwind faster than the thermal was going downwind. That was not so hot. Stick with it for a sec. A little bit. Just turn it a bit more there.
Now you can see.
Yeah. Sort that out like a professional.
So far that your centering technique is good though. It's you are aware, you're not just accepting two knots down.
I've got an idea of what things are looking like, but let's try that. Another K13 down underneath my nose. Long way down though. No, not doing so well there. Well, just for the interest, I might just investigate back over this way then. I feel like I'm still just about got the height that I found.
Yeah.
Haven't quite gone back down to where we were, I don't think. Maybe similar, but
It's really pretty when the rays shine.
that is, yeah, exactly.
Like
yeah,
that.
she looks fantastic. Yes, I spend a lot of time looking for stuff like that in my line of work. We're trying to find what looks pretty. And yeah, that's a classic for sure.
My entire Instagram is full up of gliding photos and what I do at work and things like that.
Yeah, yeah.
There's not many office views like this.
That's absolutely true. Yeah. I'm kind of hoping I might find something here. A little tiny push under the right wing, but nothing much. Still got the airfield in sight over my shoulder, but I'm going to come round and take a look at it just so I know where I am. Looking down, I guess I'm kind of about where I'm, you know, pretty much like a launch height, so maybe 1500, 1600 now.
Why did you practice some steep turn reversals?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do that. Yeah, okie dokie. So I will. Yeah, this is a reasonable place to do it, I think, isn't it? So you know, we trim up for like 50 knots or so.
But eventually, you do make a turn back upwind as well.
So that's it. Okay. So we'll come into something about there. Let me just try and get a nice, stable, tightish turn there. Go a little faster. Okay.
And reverse.
Okay, I'm going to come around steeper on there actually, didn't I? Of course I'm now in the lumps and bumps.
Keep the turn coming round.
Yep.
Point towards basing state.
Straighten us up on basing state or reverse it. Okay, you have control.
So follow through. I'll show you an exercise that we use in Australia, which isn't actually on the British syllabus, which is really useful for coordination.
Sure.
This is what we call rolling on the points. So we just keep trying to point towards Basingstoke.
Oh, I see. Right, okay.
Left stick, left rudder, right stick, right rudder.
Yeah.
Left stick, left rudder.
Got you.
So it can really be good. So have a go with yourself before we go to the
give that a
circuit.
go. Yeah. So I'm going to keep that and just I've got an actual reference there, that one tower block, so I know what I'm looking at. K13 off the end of the launch there. Okay, fine.
You see, it's not easy.
Yeah, absolutely. Nose dropping slightly there.
Well, we don't need you to have perfect coordination for solo, but that's fairly good. Settle down.
You're a little bit slow.
Okay, you're at 1,000 feet.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to come left so I can get myself, do the long way round to get myself further out. And I'll gain a bit of space, that's faster than I need to be trimmed. So I'm going to try and join up with a downwind here because I feel like I'm sinking. I've not heard a peep out of the Vario. So if you were saying to me 1,000 before, I feel like I probably might have lost at least a couple of hundred there.
So what height do you think you're at now?
So I feel like I'm actually probably more like 700 feet or so.
Okay.
The amount that I'm sinking makes me think that I actually want to get myself... okay, no, I think I'm alright here actually. I've got the K13 on its final there, so I'm thinking about him when we get back on the ground. But I'm not going to go too far downwind because I'm into the wind coming onto the strip. A little tiny lump of downwind lift to help me out. Okay, so I might intend to just land to his left then, where he's coming to a halt. So I'm going to come onto my 45 just a little bit.
Watch your rudder.
Yeah, my rudder's getting away with me because we've been busy doing more aggressive stuff.
And keep an eye on your speed as well.
Yeah, so I'm aiming for the 55 there. I think that's definitely you, because I'm my left mind on the ground. Come back please. Lots of lift just to get me on the ground with.
Yeah. Keep that string straight.
Yeah.
Don't like overrunning turns, you know, it causes spins.
Absolutely. Okay.